Emotion is high here in Bozcaada as day one of the Mercedes Kiteboard European Championships is about to commence. 4 races are scheduled for today, and after having tested out the waters in yesterday's practice race, the riders are now aware of the conditions that await them.
Inside it's quite flat, outside it's a bit choppy, but the wind is quite steady and consistent, so should be nice conditions for racing.
What still remains a mystery for the riders, however, is how their counterparts may have progressed over the winter training season. And with so many household names present at the event, the competition is anybody's game.
Every time it's really exciting and kind of nervous before you start, but still it's always a very tight competition between girls. I think it's nearly the same with the guys. So you have to keep practicing and competing all the time. I will try my best and we'll see what happens.
The races got off to a rather uneventful start because of unusually light wind conditions. After just one race, the riders had no choice but to come ashore and wait for the forecast to improve.
Yeah, I went out and I was like too light. We were just about to start, but then the wind it dropped completely. We couldn't finish the race. Hopefully we're gonna get some races today. If not, the forecast for the whole week looks amazing. So just wait for the wind.
The wind eventually returned midday, and although it felt like a gentle breeze, it was sufficient enough to pursue the competition. In light winds, tactic and strategy are critical components of a successful race. Being the fastest rider on the water means getting the best start possible and applying sharp precision on the marks. At the end of the day, it was Oliver Bridge from the UK who made the best performance out on the water, winning 4 out of 4 races and stunning the entire fleet.
We were waiting quite a long time, but now the wind picked up. It was like a solid 10-12 knots and it was full power for the 18. I managed to just get ahead at the start, and then once I was ahead I wasn't being caught, so I'm feeling fast, so hopefully I can do my best and get a few more firsts tomorrow.
On the women's side, it was Russian rider Elena Kalinina who fared the best, seizing the day by leading the fleet in the first 4 races. The next morning, even she was still impressed by her outstanding performance.
These races were really interesting for me because I could race with a very strong men's fleet. We were very close and I could compare my speed, and it impressed me a lot.
Moving on now into day 2 of the competition here in Bozcaada, where the tensions are rising. With the overall leaders undefeated in both the men's and women's divisions, the rest of the fleet is going to have to fight extra hard if they wish to secure the top spot on the leaderboard. Florian Gruber, second place overall after 4 races, isn't just about to give up hope.
Yeah, I'm positive, and it's just the first day is over. Now we start in the second day. Nothing is impossible, and nothing when the wind gets stronger, everything can change.
Conditions improved greatly for the second day of racing. With wind speeds on the rise, the riders took to the water for a tireless day of 4 more exciting races. At the end of race number 8, Oliver Bridge remains unstoppable. Behind him is the powerful trio of Florian Gruber, Bozai Ozag, and Alejandro Clement. These 3 strong men fought hard for second place, trading results at almost every race. On the women's side, Elena Kalinina slipped up in race number 5, giving a well-deserved win to Aga Grimska from Poland. So with 2 of our top riders nearly undefeated after the first half of competition, the bar is raised for the rest of the fleet.